Hey everyone, Rick here, and when my friendly local game store gave me a call and said, Rick, one of your 5,000 pre-orders arrived today, I said, what? I wasn't sure what it was gonna be, so when I found out that, oh yes, that's right, the latest 4D settings from our good friends at WizKids showed up, specifically the Homestead. Now, folks, if you haven't already, I do have another video up for the medieval farmer. Go take a look at that one, but this video is focused on, oh yes, the Homestead. This is exciting. Why? Number one, it is pre-painted scenery. Perfect for role-playing games, miniature skirmish war games, dioramas, whatever you want. Let's take a look at this. First, just a quick around. Of course, we picked up two. Probably going to go back and have to get some more because the stuff in these sets is perfect to have multiples. Now, in this instance, the packaging's fantastic. Just around the whole outside has scenic images of how you can set it up. The back has one long shot of everything that's going to come inside. A huge list inventorying everything that's in there. A fantastic couple paragraphs to get you hyped up. And look at this. WizKids.com/pre-painted. Folks, WizKids has been knocking it out of the park on their primed deep cuts figures. But how often have I browsed the deep cuts, seeing all of these little blister packs of scenery, just wishing, hoping that one day they would come pre-painted. Let's wait no more. From what I've heard, they are absolutely going to be continuing to do these pre-painted sets and smaller sets than this. Hopefully some of those little blister packs with just, a couple pre-painted scenic items. But for the meantime, a nice glorious set like this. Oh, enough talk. Let's crack this open. Oh my gosh, this is a dream come true for someone like me who does not want to paint. I picked this up at my friendly local game store. Retails for $40. I got it for slightly less than that because I had a 20% off coupon. So for just over $30, I picked this up. And folks, as I said in my medieval farmer set review, I would pay that price night and day. Are you kidding me? For pre-painted scenery that I just open the box and I can game right away. And the paint jobs on this are spectacular. Are you kidding me? Enough is enough with the people complaining that this doesn't look like a well-painted horse. That looks just fine on the tabletop. Good grief. This stuff is awesome. All right, one by one, we're going to pop these pieces out of here and take a closer look. All right, let's start big. Oh my gosh. What are these? I'm going to have the inventory here so I get this right. Okay, so I believe this is what they're referring to as the farmer's hut with removable roof. This thing is painted 360 degrees. More than that. What's the dimensions for top and bottom? Because this just looks fantastic. Removable roof. Oh yeah, absolutely. On the inside, I mean, they're doing interior detailing with that 4D settings barracks set. You had bunk beds, weapon racks. So I have to maybe one day, I could, and there's other sets as well that have interior things. So you could furnish this little hut with little beds, all that kind of stuff. Looks like there's a piece of tape behind this door, because this door absolutely opens. We just will have to get that tape off there maybe later. But yeah, oh, that's right. Fully working door. That farmer's hut is spectacular. All right. Back to the countertop. Sorry for all the crazy motion with that, but the lighting just wasn't doing it justice. All right, now what is this? Oh gosh, I think they're calling this the chicken coop, which again has the removable straw roof, and you can actually see the little booths in there. I don't know what they call, what you call them. The little chicken slots. And this door, oh yes, absolutely opens and closes. I don't know how far, oh my gosh. I was like, I don't know how far I want to open it like that, but no, it completely swings open. And look at the delicacy of that. Is that the right word? It's very delicate, but delicacy makes it sound like it's also delicious. And folks, I would not be lying if I said that this is absolutely some delicious scenery. Okay, so there's the chicken coop. This well is absolutely next level. Look at the stonework on that well. And the fact that they have the transparent water in there. And the bucket. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Does that not look fantastic? Look at this. Look at this little scene. Here's something that looks good at all times. And that is a nice pile of firewood. Because when I'm building a village and stuff, I love to just accent the side of the building with some firewood over there. Does that not look like it was made in heaven? Here's what, a hitching post for your horse. And I'm sorry if the focus is just not the best, or if the lighting seems to be off. But I mean, it just looks absolutely fantastic. You can just make out the grain of the wood. I'm happy to say these are not sloppy paint jobs. Now, obviously, with something like this, you're like, Rick, how hard is it to dry brush brown for this wooden trough? And yes, it is a trough, I believe. But I'm talking about other things, like the rope and the wood and the stone on this well. Oh, it just looks so good. And you know what? It doesn't matter how intricate the paint schemes are, because these are obviously just, they don't need to look otherworldly. They just look absolutely functional. So some pieces of fencing there, a couple more. This one has a nice gate. Oh yeah. Now we're getting down to some of the finer details, like this wheelbarrow. Look at that. That's absolutely awesome. Now it's livestock. From here on out, it is 90% livestock. And my chickens just went flying. Look at these little tiny chickens. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, you could pick these up with a pair of tweezers. Look at this. Look at that little tiny, smaller than my thumbnail chicken. You get 4 chickens. Now the ultimate test, and it looks like they will not fit with their bases. They will not fit inside the chicken slots, but they will fit on top. And of course you can just have them all over the ground in there, chickening it up. There are a couple other little things in here. What are these? On the... Looks like some... sacks of grain, full and spilled. They're very meticulous in the inventory. These aren't just 2 sacks of grain. No, a full sack of grain and a spilled sack of grain. Just little accessories that will make your scene come to life. And now I can finally say that I have a pig miniature. This is a legitimate pigature. Look at that. Are you kidding me? And last but not least is that gorgeous horse. Yep. That is absolutely amazing. Folks, you're looking right now at the WizKids 4D settings Homestead. With the farmer's hut, the wood pile, the chicken coop, all the little chickens, which even though I had them strewn around like a tornado just went through, they absolutely stand on their own. Look at those little things. Pigs, horses, sacks of grain, a pen which uses the same fencing as the farm. So you can... couple of these, just so you know, a set of each, you'll have a nice big pen, or multiple sets of each, and you can go absolutely nuts. Folks, I am losing my mind over this stuff. If you haven't already, check out the Medieval Farmer set. It is amazing. Here's the Homestead. Folks, WizKids is knocking it out of the park. Thank you all so much for watching. I do truly appreciate it, and until next time.